Cameras trained on one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point live on EA TV. And hello from the city of Lille with its strong mining tradition near the Belgian border. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And all set to bring you live action from Liga Uber Eats coming right up. It is Lille against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Great atmosphere here. The two sides, I'm sure, will set a quick tempo in this game. We get to watch for free. The players are chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas is the goalkeeper. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And up front, Neymar is the main striker today. Fractionally offside. Yazici. No, high quality defending. Can they get in behind them? Neymar waiting to pounce. Clattered away. Oscar. Fruitful looking attack. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Stade Vélodrome. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Marseille. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Up against his old club, and that is never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions, Lee.
Well, Derek, it could be a hugely emotional day, that's for sure. Seeing old friends, teammates, wives, families, etc. But all that has to be acknowledged and then forgotten about instantly. Get on with the game.
He's in with a chance. Could be. PSG had to accept a draw last time out against Rennes. How do you expect this one to go, Lee?
Well, a very tight game, 1-1 in the end. Not a bad result, but nothing between the two sides. I think it's going to be a draw again today.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Reinildo. Andre with it. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. There's been a goal in the match being played at the Stade Vélodrome. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Metz. 70 minutes played, 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Verratti. And no worries for the goalkeeper.
Je vous rappelle que les billets pour le prochain match seront disponibles à la vente à partir de demain en boutique.
Neymar. Now potential danger. Not out of the woods yet. A real defensive commitment there. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Well, that is not an example of how to chip accurately.
Well, sometimes, Derek, you can be too clever. And he was trying to be too clever there.
And PSG pushing forward with options available. Verratti.
PSG very much controlling play in the last 15 minutes, Derek. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
Might take the lead. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Not a good pass. Plenty of options. Real chance. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Getting forward. And a strong tackle. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. They need to get bodies back. Makes the move to the inside. Masterful piece of foiling. Excellent ball over the top. Can he keep his composure? And the post getting in the way. Pressing high to win the ball. Good defending. Into the advanced position. And a pretty ordinary challenge. And crossed in there. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Can he put them ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. The opening goal of the game then. And he just let his opponent glide by. In with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it's a quality pass.
Le temps additionnel, 1 minute. Temps
Really getting stuck in.
1 minute.
Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? He's in with a chance. And there goes the half-time whistle. It's a... Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half.
Son remplaçant, le numéro 27.
Oscar. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Reinildo. Luis Araujo. Here's Renato Sanchez. Might be able to set up the chance. Is this the moment? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision. Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Lille versus Nîmes.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Big chance! And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And it's a dream of a finish, pure quality. It's the hardest technique to get right for me. It's all about...
Well, 2-1 it is here.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain, le numéro 2, Neymar.
Well, that'll be a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Le numéro 2, Neymar. Pour le
Soumaré.
remplacer, le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Luis Araujo. And a clear. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Wonderful block. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. But I have to say after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
Kimpembe. Florenzi on the ball. Oscar. Well, he's given us away. Idrissa Gueye. Paredes. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Saint-Etienne.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Untidy on the ball. Can he give them the lead? Can they keep it out? Threat over for now, it seems. Oscar. A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
Luis Araujo. Son remplaçant,
Mbappé.
le
And
numéro
a fine
10,
cross.
Jonathan Iconé.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Real chance. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
So the corner played into the box. The crossbar got in the way. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Less than convincing defending. Was an important piece of defending. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Wonderful tackle. And crossing here, Di Maria. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. This is looking threatening. Really good challenge.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Really good challenge. Soumaré. Yazici. Yusuf Yazici with it. And the referee blows for a foul. And he whips it in. Mbappé. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. This could be the equaliser. What a vital intervention.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
Soumaré. And on the ball, Ikone. André. Timothy Weah. An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
Le temps additionnel, 2 minutes.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. In there by Di Maria. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
But pour le PSG. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
And full time here. Well, they weren't to be separated in the end. It goes into the books as a draw. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, goals, excitement, mistakes, heroics. What more could you ask for in a game? Maybe a winner. Good game, though, wasn't it?